Twitch. It's your boy, DJ Me Not You, Paw taking effect. We live at the pad in the kitchen. About to get down on this ribeye pepper steak that my wife likes that I make all the time. So, hey, this was supposed to change. It didn't change the description. It should have. Why didn't it? Let me refresh it. Well, it's still saying new play Sunday. No, we need cooking ribeye steak. There we go. Now we're in there. I can text from my phone. I got this little chat thing, and so I can see the chat and respond to the chat in the phone. I don't have to trip. So, all right, this is what it's gonna be, y'all. We cooking this ribeye steak, this ribeye pepper steak that my wife likes so much. So I'm about to hook it up real quick. Let me see what I want to do with this camera. I think that will handle it. All righty then. Y'all jump down that chat. Let us know where you at. Please like, comment, follow, and subscribe to your boy, DJ Me Not You. All right, but let me wash my hands real quick, y'all. If y'all can hear that in the background, that's my homegirl, D-Valor450 over on Twitch. Y'all make sure to follow her, see what she's doing. She be jumping and dumping. I see her shooting up shit more than anything. Look, here we go. See, there she go. That's devoured 450. Hey, Cheech and Chong 420.com. What's up, player? How you doing? What's going on with you? All right, let me check this phone. Oh shit, I got water on it, which ain't no big deal, but makes the screen unresponsive. All right, I should be in there like swimwear. I only seen that one because I was looking at the phone. I don't see it in this chat on my hand. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it just wasn't active yet. I don't know. I don't know, but the screen timing out ain't helping me none. So I think that's one thing I need to do. We're going to set that to 10 minutes for right now. Reload. All right, we should be good on the chat. Yeah, she like it. I like it too, though. Don't get me wrong. I like it too. All right, I'm gonna put my phone up there. Now this don't take me no time to make. Ain't nothing to this. Get me a knife. That's not the knife I want. The knife I want must be in this drawer. Y'all jump down that chat. Let me know where you at. Let me go ahead and text. Maybe I can activate this hoe. Okay. Maybe I could get a text. Yep. All right then. Or a chat, I should say. So it really ain't nothing. Find my note that I want to insert. What y'all got going on? We streamed for a little bit earlier today. We played Hogwarts Legacy for the first time. That was cool. We played Space Marine Warhammer. That was cool. Let me see if I can pull my stream up, y'all. See what it's looking like. Oh, not too shabby. All right. That's cool. Y'all can see what I'm doing. That's good enough. That's all I needed to see. And we're going to get some feedback, but I should be able to cut my If there's the speaker off, and then I could see the chat, I could just have the tablet up there. I don't even have to trip with my phone. Bam, bam. There we go. All right, we in there like swimwear, and then we can see what the hell's going on. All we gotta do is start off the rip. Is get some of this butter, and we're gonna cut off 2 tablespoons and throw it in this skillet. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this Worcestershire sauce. A little bit of soy sauce. That's it. Now, a little splash of this A1. I'll put that right on top of this butter. All right. Crazy, huh? All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn this flame on because we ain't playing. We're gonna turn it down real, real, real low. All right. So we're done with that. Now my wife likes me to clean as I go. Sometimes I act like I don't know what she's talking about, but knowing that seeing that she can look at me at any given time right now, we're gonna keep it in. All right, we got a couple nice ribeye steaks in this bag, and I'm gonna go rinse them. A lot of people say you ain't supposed to rinse your meat. I'm sorry, my meat got to be cleaned. Let me rinse off this blood. Blood. Y'all jump down in that chat. Let me know where you at. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe to your boy, DJ Me Not You. Now I can only see the Twitch chat, so I guess I'm gonna have to switch to YouTube too. Unless if I go to Restream, it'll let me monitor too. Let me try it. All right, I can see the chat. All right. Oh, that'll work. So now I can see the chat too. Although I get a little bit of echo in there, but not much. All right, y'all. We're gonna cut up this ribeye in some strips, fat and all. Throw in this skillet. Now, some of this fat we ain't gonna throw in here. We like flavor, but we eat healthy too. So we're gonna go ahead and pull him apart. Take some of this fat off. Whatever will pull off, we want to leave with it and throw some in the skillet. All right then. What's going on with y'all? Jump down in that chat. Let me know where you at. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe to your boy, DJ Me Not You. Alrighty then. Go ahead and cut that off. I don't want to cook it too much. I get the rest of this meat in here. It'll take a second, y'all. What's going on, y'all? What y'all got going on today? I ain't got nothing going on. I'm gonna get this done and relax. I don't know if I'm gonna stream anymore today. I figured I done did enough today. I can sit up here and watch somebody else for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Support my fellow creators. Hey, what it do, Jeffrey? How you doing, player? Just getting it in real quick in the kitchen. This is one of my wife's favorite dinners for me to make. So, at her request, at her loving request. All right, one down, one to go. That something melted pretty good. You want some? Okay, here you go. Take a bite. You'd be sick. Can't eat that raw meat like that. I guess you probably could. Some people do, but not naked raw. Take some of that fat off. We don't want it all. Just some. What I can pull off, I'll pull off. Leave it at that. This is a quick and easy dinner, though. The longest part is cutting up the steak. Man, I got to have mine cooked. I mean, now, if I was to have a whole steak, I like my steak medium. I used to eat it medium rare, but then sometimes I'd order it like that and it come cold. So I order my steaks medium now. Alrighty then, we almost done. This really, by the time I put this meat in here and it gets hot, it's gonna be pretty much done. I mean, we let it simmer for a little while, and then we go ahead and add the onions and bell peppers too. Alrighty then, almost ready to get this party started. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I don't know about y'all, but my work week starts tomorrow. It should be all right. Just another work day. You know what I'm saying? That's all. This is a little fatty, trying to give me a little grief. There, we're going to leave him out of there. All right, then. That's going to be the extent of that. We're going to take these yucky parts, put them back in this bag, throw this in the trash. So far, so good on that. Wash my hands again right quick, y'all. Alrighty then. There we go. Gonna kick him on. Get this wooden spatula. Spread this out. We ain't got no seasoning in here yet except for them liquids. Some of this Tony Chacare's. We call it Louisiana seasoning. That's what I call it. I don't know homeboy's name, but there's no salt in here. So we gonna get a little bit of that in there. No salt. I don't use no salt unless I'm making like something requires it, like chicken soup or something like that. Now this garlic and pepper blend, we bought this and it's so peppery. We only use a little. And then I'm still gonna end up putting some garlic in here. But that's gonna be about it for the seasoning. And some garlic powder. You eat crayons. That's funny, bro. You cut that out. And just a little bit of this Old Bay. Just a little bit. All right, so this is gonna get to cracking here in a minute. We'll try to stir it and coat it right quick. It's already starting to cook. All right. Till we see some activity, we'll throw that on there. We're cheating a little bit. I got a half a bag. Usually I use one of these bags of frozen peppers. I only got a piece from what I made last time. So I'm gonna use that. And my wife said, get rid of this green pepper. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I cut up some of these red, yellow peppers. They'll go in here absolutely last. I usually, and what I probably do today, I usually wait for my wife to walk in the door and I throw the vegetables. So they're not all mushy. But if I cook them now and don't cook them long, they'll be all right. Now, I ain't no Chef Ramsay. Outlaw Tech in effect. DJ me, not you. I didn't used to always be skinny. I used to be a big brother. So I know how to eat. I do know how to cook. I just don't cook as much as I used to. I guess I'm blocking the camera. Y'all can't see. Let's go that route. There we go. Now you can see better. I don't cook as much as I used to. My wife mentions it to me. It's like when I do cook, I gets down. We don't want that in there. All right, we're gonna be good. That. I'm gonna get some of these red yellows in there. Yeah, no, where's the yellow one? this, she pretty much wanted me to use these peppers, so ain't no need me say. Starting to hear a little activity in there. Little activity going on in there. Smells good already. Y'all can't smell it though. You got no smell-o-vision. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen tour ain't no kitchen tour. Ain't nothing to the kitchen. That's it. Ain't nothing in this kitchen. This ain't no Cuisinart equipped kitchen. No. Do all that. That's two person. No, ain't nothing in this kitchen. Yeah. Typical kitchen. Poof. Now if that wasn't lazy, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what was. That was lazy. Hey, Paw taking effect. That was virtual, man. That was a virtual 3D AI driven kitchen tour. What you mean? Yeah, that's how they do it these days. Y'all. I'm just clowning. I'm making a little mess here. Low key. Low key little mess. But it'll be alright. I ain't spilled nothing on the floor. I just got a lot of seeds. Okay. This, believe it or not, is almost done. Because by the time I get these peppers cut up, stir it around a little, it'll be edible, but I usually let my meat simmer for at least 30 minutes without the pepper, so the peppers don't get all soggy. Because then I'm gonna let this cook kind of high, stir it around a little, and if my liquid's a little low, I will pour a little chicken broth in there and let it simmer for at least 20, 30 minutes. And then, usually when my wife walks in the door, because she take a shower before she eat, you crazy, bro. W. Cuddy, you crazy. You ah, you crazy, bro. So W. Cuddy. Yeah, I let it simmer for a little while, man, because I mean, granted, for some reason, if you leave that steak together like that and grill it, it'd be already done. Hell, we'd be halfway done eating it by now. It'd just be as tender as it wants. Something about slicing it like that. And then when I rinse it, supposedly, that makes the meat a little tougher. But I gotta get that blood off there. I don't care. So I sit for a little while. Because you don't want it to be pretty tender. kind of not mushy like roast, but you don't want to be chewing it like you cut a big old hump steak. You know what I'm saying? It almost should have the same consistency as the bell pepper, and you don't want them mushy. So you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna end up doing now is throwing this on the plate, putting it in the fridge, because when my wife gets home, I'll turn this skillet back on and then put these veggies in there. Stir it around. The veggies will still be fresh. They won't be all mushy. That is the secret. A lot of people put all of it together and cook it all together. This is going to be on the stove another half an hour. So I'm going to get off of here in a minute. Let me clean off my mess. And probably in this in the back. Probably going to give you a little smoke in. Paw puffs. And go from there. And this can stay out because these are frozen. And hell, I forgot to cut up this onion. No, I'm tripping. I'd have been mad after the fact. Let me stir this meat right quick. Oh, yeah. So we can put a little chicken broth in here. And we're going to let this simmer. So I might get on here and when it's over, do a part 2. Well, man, I got to get ready for my wife to get home. I've been on electronics all day. So I could tab you up on my laptop, but I can't say that I'll definitely be on there. I've been on electronics all day. I gotta start getting ready for the week and stuff. So I was gonna end up shutting the lab down, or I might stream later, but I doubt it because my wife's gonna be home. I've been on electronics all day. I'm ready to take a break, but I'll probably tab you up on my laptop or something. Okay, so there we go. All right, we got that taken care of. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to cut up this damn onion. Every time I go to grab it and touch it, like I'm gonna put it up, and it ain't nothing to it. Shit, man. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man, I need to take a break. Like I said, I've been on this not all weekend, but damn near. But I'm like, I got my tab up station for a reason. Now I don't be doing all that. For a reason. Ain't be no muscle montage. I ain't got no muscles. Um, tab you up on the laptop to help you get some views though. That's for sure. See, almost threw this onion away. I went over now. That would have been some old man shit for real. I did. I damn near. Hold on, where's this chicken broth at? I seen it. Where did I see it at? Is it up here? Where did I see it at? I know I had some. Oh, there it is. Okay. I went to the trash can to throw away a handful of trash, and almost threw that onion away. All righty then. That was good. I'm gonna let this simmer. And that'll be it. All righty then. I believe that is gonna be it for now. I'm gonna call it a stream. Relax for a minute. I guess I'll grab my tablet and sit down for a minute, clean up my little mess. Man, Jeffrey say he getting ready to get on. See who else is doing anything on Twitch today. That's about it. Now I might come back for part two when I do the peppers and stuff, but hell, she don't get home for another 2 hours. So I mean, ain't nobody there's nothing magic about me stirring around those peppers. You know what I'm saying? This is the main thing because everybody else will throw all this stuff together and they say it's done right now. But this shit is tough. I mean, it ain't tough, but it's not super duper tender. So I would let mine sit up here on the heat and simmer for a little while. And then that will make it happen, Captain. All right, let me grab this phone. Let me grab this phone off this tripod. I'm looking at that counter. I ain't really wiped it off good enough. I got these dishes to do. Now the house starting to smell like dinner. My wife told me there was some rice here, and I didn't see any of the rice she was talking about. So I'll be making this beef flavored rice to put the pepper steak on. I had some chicken flavored rice. I got some Mexican flavored rice. I got some pasta. She might want this pasta. She might want this pasta, and I might eat the rice. So I don't know, but she had been buying these bags of Uncle Ben's rice. And I guess I think she thought she had some in here, and she don't. So that's what it's gonna end up being. She's probably gonna eat that pasta and get some rice for tomorrow, and I'll probably eat the rice. I should have went slow motion. Well, let's see. I would say if you wanted my opinion, my old ass opinion, you were grinding, you was grinding on Call of Duty to get your little rank thing, right? And you got that. And then you beat Homeboy. I'd say leave Call of Duty alone. Take that win, enjoy that, and go ahead and do some Hogwarts. That's what I would do. And then you can get on Call of Duty again tomorrow. That's what I would do. Because you already got the big dub on Call of Duty. You don't want to go back to it. And what if you don't catch another dub the rest of the stream? You know what I'm saying? So my opinion, I'd say do Hogwarts. You ain't got to trip off of that. You done played that game. You know that game. You'll look good streaming that game. You know what you doing. You know, you done already had a good Call of Duty stream. So go on and have you a Sunday evening Hogwarts stream. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Take that lead. Hold on to that dub. Look, don't put that dub back out there today. Hold on to that dub. Put that shit back out there tomorrow. But you know what? That's funny. Because that's just like, hold on, let me get this phone. We done over here technically. That's just like uh somebody getting their ass whooped on Call of Duty or something. No, on like if I was to get my ass whooped on Mortal Kombat or something. I ain't getting ready to and end the stream. My next stream ain't gonna be me on Mortal Kombat. So sometimes you gotta take your wins and hold on to them hoes. Cause you will be mad if you got on there and some rank number 12 person had a cold eye and just beat you down after you done got what you got today. You know what I'm saying? Take your win today and play that shit again tomorrow. Get out, go and get down on that Hogwarts. You like that? Yeah, I changed my mind about it. I ain't mad at the game. It's all right game. I ain't mad at it. I ain't even mad at it. Sometimes you think you know, but you don't know until you find out. So I ain't mad at the game. I probably will play that game. I didn't like Expedition 33 that much. Deleted that hoe. I'd probably never play that again. So that just to give you an idea. I don't know if you played that game. You might like that, but it's just it's too much for me. Yeah, for me. I mean, I got tired of it once we got to the store, seeing all the dead people, and then, eh. But I like this. I guess I could play some more Obscure 33. There's other stuff to play. There's other stuff to play. I play Hogwarts before I play Obscure 33. So like that. It's my opinion. That's my opinion. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on up off here. You might see me later on tonight, but you might not. I'm kind of electronicked out. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch something. I'm gonna turn my laptop on. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I probably was. I'm gonna turn my laptop. Oh, it's on. Go in there and tab somebody up, and then take my ass chill. Wait for this woman to get home and check on my food. Just yeah, that's gonna be tasty. All right, y'all. Let me get up off here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe to your boy, DJ Me Not You. If I don't see you later, have a good night. You'll definitely see me in the morning. All right, then. All right, Jeffrey, go on and do your thizzle, man. I got you. I'll check you out. All right, then, y'all. I'm gone. Talk to y'all later. What? You fast. I know y'all. You look like you one of them track star mofos. Be like, yeah, man, you got something in your teeth. Oh, yeah? And then boom, you done took my food. You set me up. Good night, man. I'll holler at you later, bro. I appreciate you. We had some good streams today. All right, then. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right, then, players.